Thanksgiving is very dangerous. Very dangerous. A mass dinero. No. You're getting a little close. No. You're getting a little close. Yes,
Okay.
Woo.
You looking at me?
Back up a little bit.
You looking at me?
Yeah.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh? What? No,
Sam
just a crazy
Elliott.
morning.
Sam Elliott, what are you having for Thanksgiving? What are you having for Thanksgiving?
I'm having. Let me see. What would I have? It's an animal. Oh yeah.
Okay, thanks. We're just playing the hits here.
Oh yeah, there we go.
No Thanksgiving
Boy.
turkey.
Sorry, it was crazy this morning. The transition from the one daughter giving away the big TV to the small TV was worse than Emily Murphy. It was just not happening this morning.
These rap bastards, Carlos. We've been talking about this all morning. Max tweets, what Mnuchin is doing to make it virtually impossible for Janet Yellen to deploy $455 billion in unspent CARES Act funding on her own. He'll leave her with less than $80 billion in her pot. When people are really, really hurting, I mean, not only are they going to do nothing for you before the holidays, they're going to try to sabotage every single part of the Biden administration they can. They're trying to get these right people appointed that it will be very difficult because they're 3-year terms or whatever. All these, I mean, we were saying, ironically, they're actually installing a deep state to sabotage Joe Biden.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, they're doing what Wisconsin did when the governor lost. They're just leave behind a Republican legislature and depower the incoming president.
Carlos, that's exactly right. In Wisconsin, right? They're just like, we're going to pass laws, so the governor has virtually no power if he's a Democrat. This is like Charlie Pierce said yesterday. What's happening now, this is the beginning of them never saying a Democratic election is if a Democrat's elected, it's always fraud. It's never fair somehow. Or if you do get elected, you don't get to govern. You don't get a Supreme Court pick. You don't get, I mean, it's really
do that. Can't just
they are the bear eating our kayak, and we are just ineffectually screaming.
No, bear! Stop that! Stop that, bear! Bear! Stop! Stop reaching my kayak!
Okay. Excuse me? Oh, that was like in that Leonardo DiCaprio movie. Which one was that?
Yeah.
The Revenant?
Oh, yeah. The one that I screamed and threw, like, I don't know, liquid on someone next to me on a plane because I didn't know the bear was going to come back. Spoiler alert, the bear comes back.
The bear always comes back.
I didn't know the bear was going to come back. I didn't know. I thought the bear was gone. I thought the bear was gone. I didn't know that was going to happen. Okay.
On The Edge, I think they used a real bear on The Edge with Anthony Hopkins and Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, they did.
That's scary.
The other one was digital.
Really?
Yep.
So I threw perfectly.
It's digital. The kid's going to be okay.
So I wasted perfectly good wine on someone on a flight. I just threw it right in their face.
Leonardo DiCaprio is fine.
He's fine. Yeah.
I literally said that. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know the bear was going to come back. I'm so sorry. I have overstartled response before this whole COVID lockdown. Now I'm like a panicky little overstartled flower all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, you know who I really wanted to hear from was Paul Ryan. You know what? We need to dig deeper holes and get heavier rocks to put people in that have left.
Yeah.
Just no reason for you to pipe back in, right? Because of course, like he'll say one thing that sounds reasonable. He's on the Fox board, first of all. So the budget monster said he said he needs that Trump needs to throw in the towel and expect. First of all, they waited until it's like no kidding. The election's over and he needs to accept it. It's like they wait. Oh, it's just so okay. So he said, right. He said, what's more important than these legal challenges to the outcome is the attacks on our voting system really need to stop, in our opinion. The outcome will not be changed. It will only serve to undermine our faith in our system of government, our faith in democracy. He called out Trump's legal team for pushing baseless conspiracy theories, made a point of noting the vast difference of what they're alleging on TV and what's actually happening in court. Yeah, because you can't lie in court. But then he went on to say there's always like that they should just stop talking. And then he went on to say that Biden would benefit more from Republicans keeping the Senate. He said if we don't have divided government and they narrowly get the Senate, frankly, I think he's going to be a much less successful president. Oh, thanks for could you activate Shut Up Mountain, please? Because I don't need your right. Because it would be so much more helpful if Mitch McConnell were continued to be able to block everything. Yeah, that'd be better for you.
All right. Shut all the way up until you reach the top of Shut Mountain, where there are no more ups to shut.
Okay.
Yes. It'd be better if you let our guys win, even though we lost. Huh?
Yeah, because we know that Mitch McConnell will suddenly be so bipartisan and helpful in every way.
Basically, in a way, it'd be better if all those black people didn't vote in Georgia. You know, all the black people in Georgia, the black people in this is the problem. The black people in Georgia are voting. We don't like that. This says Stacey Abrams making the black people vote. Huh?
Carlos, did you miss this? This is back when you and I worked together in the 90s. Orly Tates is back, the dentist lawyer who was led the birther movement, said that she would like to join Trump's elite legal. What did they call it, Travis? The
strike force.
Elite strike force. Legal strike force. Mm-hmm.
Strike force. Let me just eat this stuff off my handkerchief.
She says she didn't agree with Jenna Ellis's assertion that Trump won in a landslide. She said, I don't know. I wouldn't go that far. Adding she doesn't have the evidence that Jenna Ellis or Rudy Giuliani have, who also don't have any evidence. But okay.
No.
Yeah.
The evidence was sweating away in his brows. That was the evidence chamber. It just burst and went.
Plus, he helpfully kept looking to both sides so that they could get 1,000 camera shots, right?
Yeah.
Of
all the leak fluids in his brain, just like blowing a gasket. Leak, leak, lie.
yes.
Scott Dworkin is reporting that Trump just canceled his trip to Pennsylvania.
Really?
Yeah, the White House says it's because a staffer tested positive.
Sure, that's it.
Now all of a sudden,
not because it was another ridiculous Rudy thing. It's some ridiculous Wyndham Hotel election fraud.
I thought he was immune.
Oh my God.
So there you go.
Man.
Oh my God.
He's throwing him under the bus. It's like, Rudy, I need you to fight for. Okay, Rudy, stop. I don't want to get anywhere near that Italian. Forget that guy.
Carlos, did you cry? Did you weep openly yesterday? I did. When Biden and all the new cabinet were speaking, I just spontaneously started crying. We're just used to such chaos and incompetence and meanness, and it was just your mom. I mean, do your mom when she called to tell you about the bird.
Carlos, there's a little bird on my balcony. He has come to my cedar, and he's fighting with the squirrels. He's so cute, and now they are baby birds.
See, your mom, Ferner. But I just the Department of Homeland Security guy, Mayorkas, is that his name?
Yeah.
Mayorkas.
Yeah.
For 12 years, I had the privilege to stand in a federal courtroom and announce Alejandro Mayorkas on behalf of the United States of America. The words "on behalf of the United States of America" meant everything to me and to my parents, whom I think of today and every day. My father and mother brought me to this country to escape communism. They cherished our democracy and were intensely proud to become United States citizens, as was I.
I just, oh my God, Carlos, you heard the Secretary of State talk about his stepfather crawling, escaping a death squad, and was an American in a tank, and he said the only words that he knew in English, "God bless America." I was like, oh my God, to escape the Nazis. Okay, Mayorkas, one more.
I have carried that pride throughout my nearly 20 years of government service and throughout my life. My parents are not here to see this day. Mr. President-elect, Madam Vice President-elect, please know that I will work day and night in the service of our nation to ably lead the men and women of the United States Department of Homeland Security and to bring honor to my parents and to the trust you have placed in me to carry your vision for our country forward.
I knew you would appreciate that. The Disney homo and the Disney dad here would appreciate that.
No, having two girls, I've never heard that song.
Yeah.
That joke?
I love that your main parenting tool is just parking your kids in front of Frozen. Your two little girls in front of Frozen in front of the TV.
Yep.
Yeah. And they were like poltergeist close to the TV in the picture I saw.
That'll occupy them. The rays of the TV just sucking them like a magnet. They can't move.
Yes.
See, what a stark contrast between that press conference that the Biden campaign and cut to Melania instructing the staff, like, kill the pardon turkeys and stuff the money in them. Stuff the money. Kill the turkey. Sorry, you're dead now.
That's a good plan to get the money out of the White House.
Put the money in the dead turkey. Money. Oh, I forgot to kill it first. Money.
Okay, Melania's stuffing money in a live turkey.
Yeah.
Come on, you don't get that on every radio show.
We know what happened to corn.
Yeah.
Now we know what happened to corn.
Yeah. Corn is stuffed with Melania money.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Treasure artwork. Put painting in there.
19 minutes.
Steal the paintings.
I'm an animal lover. I don't even eat meat anymore. That is.
You're going to have turkey tomorrow.
No, I'm not. I
thought you
asked,
said-
I asked for tofurkey. I'm being that high maintenance person now.
You said yesterday that you were going to have turkey.
I lied.
Oh.
I'm not. I'll eat all the vegetable sides. You know how you do. You pick around. I mean, nobody notices.
Even like the Brussels sprouts that are cooked in bacon?
They're not. They're maple glazed. They're not cooked in bacon. I checked the
glaze.
menu.